And in the next 3 months, we are really excited to bring even TTD onto this platform to ensure that there are no long queues for darshan. Ticket booking and temple services should be hassle-free. Hence, we are leveraging technologies like this to make it seamless for devotees who come to our state from all across the world and make everything accessible on touch of a button. This initiative aims to bring temples closer to devotees and ensuring a seamless and hassle-free journey. Various other technologies like drones, artificial intelligence, also creating a digital twin of a temple and understanding how to manage crowd much better is going to be critical going forward. A few months back, we also had an incident, and regrettably, we had an incident here in Tirupati. From that day, our Honorable Chief Minister has given a clear direction to actually create a seamless and transformative experience for our pilgrims here. We believe that technology will not only enhance devotee safety, but also help temple administration in managing large-scale events more effectively. Under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu ji, Andhra Pradesh has undertaken several initiatives to enhance temple administration and improve the welfare of temple staff and devotees. We have increased the Archaka's remuneration from 10,000 rupees to 15,000 rupees per month, and this was a cornerstone promise that I made during my Padayatra that I had undertaken. We have enhanced aid under the Dhupa Deepa Naivedya scheme from 5,000 rupees to 10,000 rupees per month for temples with limited income. We are forming the Vaidika committees to uphold Vedic traditions in major temples also. Restoration and preservation committees for historical temple structures is also being created. Financial aid of 3,000 rupees per month for unemployed Vedic scholars is also going to be implemented soon. And we are also going to bring amendments to the Endowment Act to include representation from Brahmin and Naib Brahmin communities in the Temple Trust Board. Strengthening the Dharmika Parishad to take stringent measures for the protection of temple assets is going to be also critical, and this is something that our state truly believes in. We have already sanctioned close to 150 crore rupees for the development and renovation of 73 temples over the last 7 months. Implementation of mechanized sanitation methods for cleanliness and hygiene has also been implemented in our temples, and I'm sure all of you have experienced this when you visited Lord Balaji. We have also implemented an IVRS feedback mechanism where we're reaching out to the devotees who went to different temples to get real-time feedback from them and work on correcting various key initiatives and methods in our temples. We believe that technology will play a very, very important role going forward. We believe that fusion of technology with the spirituality is going to be very, very critical. And I request the leadership of the ITCX to make Andhra Pradesh as the regular venue. We would love to host such events across our state. We would love to learn from other states. I also believe, apart from the Honorable Chief Ministers, it's very, very important that the endowment ministers also come together, and there's a conclave of endowment ministers where best practices are actually shared amongst themselves. And as a state, we would love to be the first state to host such a conclave to exchange ideas. As I said, while we have done a lot of things correct, I think we have a lot to learn from other states, and I believe a platform like this will be very, very critical to exchange ideas. Saying that, I would like to thank all the dignitaries who have made this part of, have taken time off and been part of this amazing event. I have seen that from day 1 till day 3, all of you were steadfast here. You've heard amazing speakers come talk about their experiences in their respective states, their temples. I believe that this is just a beginning, and I believe as a nation we'll come out stronger at the end of it. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the following individuals and organizations for their invaluable support and for making this a reality. Of course, my wishes goes to Prasad Lad ji and his wife Neeta Lad ji for making Tirupati as their anchor and host, enabling us to host this event. I would like to thank Girishji, who has been the power behind this event. He's been chasing me, for lack of better word, pestering me on WhatsApp. And I love his energy, his passion, his commitment to make this event successful. And without his support, this wouldn't have been possible. I would like to thank Sunil Deshpande ji, Bharat Kumar ji, and of course, the unsung hero here, Doraswamy, who was, I think, to put it, the Fevicol that brought all of us together to make this event an amazing event. And I'm really excited to take this forward. As a state, we're really excited to learn a lot more. And I'd like to thank all the dignitaries for coming here. And for dignitaries who have missed your darshan today, we'll be more than happy, of course, to also organize it tomorrow. And the Honorable Minister Satya ji, you know, to sabka boss hai. So koi bhi darshan hai to uno dekh lega. So Satya ji hai. So even tomorrow we'll be more than happy to host all of you. With this, I'd like to thank all of you for inviting me and making me part of this event. Jai Sri Ram. Jai Sri Ram. Om Namo Venkateshaya. Om Namo Venkateshaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, Minister Sir. On behalf of ITCX 2025, we extend a heartful gratitude to you for joining us here, for taking out time. Before we move towards what's next on the proceedings, I would like to request all of you to kindly remain seated. Do not get up from your seats, ladies and gentlemen. We are now moving towards the closing of this ceremony, and we would like to do that by reciting the national anthem with all of you. So may I request you all to please rise up for the national anthem. But before we play the national anthem, a humble request: after the national anthem finishes, please do not leave the venue. The doors will be closed. Please stay inside. We have some important announcements to be made. Girishji will be sharing some important information about the darshan today and a few more announcements, so be here. But for now, let's play the national anthem and offer our sincere gratitude to everybody present here and to the ITCX Expo 2025.
पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, Minister Sir, once again for sharing your valuable time with us, making time for ITCX 2025, for sharing your passionate words of experience, of wisdom and of welcome for all of us in this holy city of Tirupati, in your beautiful state of Andhra Pradesh. Thank you very much once again, Minister Sir. Thank you to all the other dignitaries on the dais who joined us here for this closing ceremony of the International Temples Convention 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you. May I request all of you to please be seated. Security personnel, please manage. Everybody, please be seated. We have important announcements to be made. May I request all of you to be seated, please. Everybody to be please seated. Thank you. There is no point accumulating at the doors, ladies and gentlemen. There is security. Please respect and maintain the decorum of the event.